Taylor Coleman, and I've already got the gold.
My name's Mason Plumsky, and I'm just putting the sight on the target and pulling the trigger.
My name's Ryan Kiki, and Mason stole my line.
My name's Johnny Gutwald, and I'm just here to beat Taylor Coleman.
My name's Isaiah Schoberg, and I just showed up today.
My name's Mason Lovegren, and I'm just here to show him who's best.
My name's Quentin Van Beck, and I piss excellence.
My name's Nicole. Did you hear that? That's my arrow taking off the steel.
My name's Kyle Kristen, and I'm here to have a good time.
All right, guys, first Iron Buck challenge of the dialed crew. The rules are simple. If it's in the yellow foam, you're safe. So it can hit the steel around the edges, but if the arrow is still hanging in the foam, you're safe. If it hits the steel, you're out. You have one arrow to play with. There is a mulligan, but the mulligan happens if we're at 50 yards, say, and you miss or you hit the steel and you want to use a mulligan, you have to step back 30 yards for your chance to enter back in to shoot at the 60-yard mark the next round. You only have one mulligan, so you don't get another mulligan every round. So if you use your mulligan and then you hit out on the next 10 yards, you're done. So you don't have to use your mulligan, but if you want to use it, you could potentially be blowing up 2 arrows. If you blow up an arrow and it just really hurts your bank account, I will give you a $20 bill. So that's all out here.
$40?
No, only 20.
If you are the first one out on this seal buck challenge, you have to film next week's weekly, call yourself out as the worst archer at dialed archery, and you're going to have to eat something extremely spicy on camera at the beginning, and then you're going to have to endure it the entire weekly. May the odds be ever in your favor.
Hope it's not me.
Starting us off, here we go, first one.
So if I hit the steel at this, I have to back up to 50? Deep. See? I'm just very nervous.
We're going back to 50, so she's going to use her mulligan and try to get back into the game. So if she hits at 50, then she gets to shoot at 30 with us on the next round.
Can you see this? Like, I cannot.
If you don't hit this shot, then this is going to be your intro to the weekly as well.
You were close.
Was it
Your
high?
Up and down was good. Yeah, you were just left.
It was left?
You were just left. You were in the shoulder.
We have our first casualty
Ugh, I told you guys.
of the Iron Buck Challenge. Nicole is out, but she will make a good weekly host next week. So we're back up to 20 to get everybody else's first shots in.
You got this, Quincess.
Thanks, Isaiah.
Pressure's off.
Don't get in your head.
Easy.
Gary. Some people's
I'm
kids.
embarrassed.
Mason.
I'm here.
No, you don't.
I don't plan on it.
Well,
I don't plan on it, but it could happen.
Good shot.
Go Keith.
Here we go.
It's in.
Wow!
See if you want to shoot that one again.
Yikes!
Yeah, we'll give you one. You can go get a new arrow. You can go get a new arrow.
I don't even work here.
Make sure your dial's at 20 BTW.
Right in the foam.
What's up, Johnny?
Oh, he's taking the legs off even. He's like, I don't trust this technology.
See? Easy breezy, beautiful. Cover girl.
Nice.
Ting, ting, ting. Boy, that camera does just ramp up the nerves, doesn't it? The key to punching the trigger is to punch it consistently. Yeah.
Let's see what
Let's
Kiki's
see if
looks
Kiki's
like.
still alive.
My bad.
Are they both alive? Both of them are alive.
Look at that victory.
There you go.
And Taylor
That's a
pays you
victory
20 bucks.
commercial.
Right where I was aiming.
Pays you $20, yeah.
Kiki's, after further review, Kiki's arrow. He's still in foam, so he's still alive, but I don't think that one would have went low through the bow.
Just the
Could
slow.
could this be a commercial?
I don't plan on doing that
You
again.
got some drumsticks.
Hopefully.
All right, so we're on to the second round. We had one casualty in the first round, and now we're at 30. We're gonna start shooting again here, and we'll see if we can make it through this one. Woo! That was good.
Buck Fever, you're hanging in there pretty well.
Make sure we tell Q that he should put out a sight or not.
Already did, sir.
Q's nervous, that's why he's so quiet. That's why he's shooting so close. I can see him swear.
Oh!
I'm not gonna lie, it scared me a little.
All right.
Q! So much confidence. Where'd it go?
Q has been talking a lot
You do
of
realize
shit talking.
That if you make this one,
Did you want to do the mulligan? It would be at 60 yards.
You can shoot
Take it.
60.
Hey, your Snapchat from
Q.
60 yesterday.
Q, we can get you more arrows.
Q, you got a dozen more coming.
Hey,
Taylor's
Nicole
got
used the
$20
mulligan.
bills
You
waiting
can
for you.
back up and do it too.
Yeah, I'll do it at 60.
All right. All right. We're going back to 60.
God, that looks way smaller from back here.
Q, confidence. It's a big circle out there.
You got this, Q. I don't care what
Don't think about
Taylor
what you did
says
the
about
shot
you.
before.
Shoulder steady.
Nice!
Redemption, baby.
That was a
He's
good
back.
shot,
Yeah.
too.
Like money right there.
Stay alive.
Bringing
back boy.
From the dead.
After that, pretty
Just think if you
confident.
didn't
I don't
take-
know. We'll see. We'll see.
And I'm after
These guys are out to get me. All of them.
30 yards.
That's 60.
Cold
stone. Good job.
Built
shot.
for the tourney.
Cold stone ice cream.
I would love some ice cream right now.
The winner buys everyone red truck.
Ooh, that sounds good. I'm gonna try loose now. Get to the end and
boy.
there you go, Kiki.
She's rocking the tack tour arrow wrap.
Shameless plug.
Well, I just feel like if you're rocking the tack arrow wraps, it should be a good shot.
That's where you're wrong.
You're 30 or you're 60?
Easy breezy. Beautiful.
Cover girl. Polo pop. That was center of the center. Check one last time. We're at 30.
Yeah, Q should talk to Taylor. No casualties, technically. Well, I guess Q's casualty.
Center of the.
I was gonna say most of these would have been in that 4-inch dot.
Well, we made it through round 2. So on to 40 yards for round 3. And we have been shooting the newest dialed member to the oldest, which is of course me. But we'll see what we can do this round.
Good shot. Good shot.
Oh, that sounded like an interesting noise.
Honestly, between me and the camera, you just gotta act like you're confident. Give these guys a little bit of a mind game, you know? We'll see here.
Center.
Confident.
Center punched.
Right?
Go. I'm feeling good so far. Everybody else here is overthinking 40 yards, but
Smoke City.
We'll see how this goes.
Would you dance?
Oh!
We'll take it.
Got it.
right, the money.
This is getting out to about the furthest I've shot before.
Oh!
All right, we made it through. What round was that? 3, 4?
40, right?
Oh, that was third round. Right?
Third round. Oh yes, third.
On to the fourth. We're not quite to where Q had the mulligan shot, but that means he should hit this one no problem.
Definitely.
Oh, you were
Just high. Yeah, I'm going for it. Over the back. At least I was the second one out. Don't have to do the challenge after, so pretty happy with that.
Oh, got it.
A little on the outside there, but we got it.
Around the outside, he said.
Ooh, little twitchy. All right, we got 50. See how this one goes.
We got the future.
No, it's there.
Well, clearly not.
Wow, no, it's there.
You're just mulligan?
Yeah, do you want the
Yeah,
mulligan?
I guess, but
Kiki just hit at about the
Nice.
feet of the iron buck.
we're on to arrow number 3 here. Just built these last week, actually. Again, I haven't.
The line was
I don't
looking
think
good.
Yeah, it was.
It was looking good.
I will say I haven't shot this far with these arrows yet,
spot
so
on.
at least I can catch a bass, I guess.
Insert bass clip. Center punch. Wow.
Low right.
Yep.
Low right.
Oh, I missed. Why?
So what are you doing now?
I'm not great. So I'm using my mulligan at 80.
Got it back.
Got it.
The one they call Jay Gotti. There's a lot of shit talking that happens at the shop, and I don't know how we would have boated if Johnny would have been out at 50. Buried it. Casualties of the steel buck.
What yardage are we at now?
Yeah, that was 50. That took a life, right? We had killed 2. We had 2 lose at 50, so now we're going back to 60.
You're like in that top left corner.
Say a quick prayer. Already lost one arrow. Don't really want to lose another.
Attaboy.
Oh,
Second one.
Second shot at
Barely had to
60.
move the sight.
The chief.
You're in. You're
You
in.
snuck it in there?
oh.
He snuck it
That
in
one,
there.
that one broke. I was like coming up and it broke. I was like,
I'm gonna take a page out of Q's book and say a prayer.
I feel like,
All right.
you know, I always like hold like that bottom hard or whatever, and it just feels a lot more comfortable here.
Did it. I did it.
We're at 70 yards now, and there's what? The same amount of people as last time? Yeah. So, there you go. Did your job for you.
Nice.
Good shot.
I'm a crane man.
Got it in there.
Where'd I miss?
high.
High?
I missed the high.
He's not even pausing. There's no question about the mulligan. He's going for it.
Missed left.
You almost hit that neck patch you were talking about.
We died at 70, and we died at 100 again. So we're officially out.
Right on the edge?
Yep.
That's when it.
Woo! He's not breathing over here.
Oh!
Stuck it. Oh, made it in there.
Oh.
Is that low?
Go left.
Let's do it.
100 yards.
Yeah.
Oh, just low. Same spot. Inch.
I'm out. Made myself a little arrow bouquet. Stick these on my desk.
80 yards. The nerves are building up. We lost 2 at 70, so we're down to 4. So let's see how this goes.
Oh.
Mulligan?
Yeah.
Mind the wind.
Oh! Whoa! I don't got a mark for that either. You drilled that thing.
He did it. He got it.
Unreal. Unreal.
I feel pretty great now. Still got more shots though. Not done yet.
Well, I've made it this far, guys.
Yeah.
Just thankful to be here. That's all.
I don't have a tape. I don't have like a set number. Oh, really high. Roll again? Oh no, you're done.
I'm done.
It's stuck, but you're like right on the edge.
So I'm alive.
You're alive.
Oh yeah!
Just high.
Quarter inch.
Yep. I'm done. Toast.
The director here is going to throw in a curveball, and we're going to go closest to the center on the next shot. No more mulligans. It's time to get back to work. So we're going to wrap this thing up. Okay. So, like you just heard me say, we're going to switch things up, close this thing down. We actually ran out of room, so we'd have to either start moving that iron buck back, or we just switch up this challenge. So we have Isaiah, the old faithful, and then we have Plumsky, the summer intern. And we have this little dialed golf tee. I'm going to stick it in the yellow target, still have the iron buck to get the nerves cranked up a little bit. And these two get to talk very nicely and decide on what yardage they're going to shoot at between 50 and 100 yards. They each get one shot.
We're going to shoot 50 yards, being that there's no way in heck we're going to be able to actually see that dot at a further distance, and probably not even at 50. But we're going to shoot 50 yards, closest to the dot wins, brings home the bacon.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. Let's see it. Mason goes first.
Good God. Good gosh.
It's an inch out.
That's going to be really hard to beat. Well, he gave me an aiming point at least.
I think Isaiah just got it. This is close. We're gonna legit have to get out a tape measure for this.
I think Isaiah edged you out.
has it, man.
It's where it's in the foam.
I think Isaiah's got that.
Woo!
You both missed.
Good shooting.
There you go. Thank you. Oh, gosh, it feels good. Gosh, it feels good to be a gangster.
Give me a speech.
Well, you know, some people just come out here confident like you, cocky, you know, arrogant, and you see what happens to those guys. The ones that stay quiet, the ones that strive through and push through and don't punch the trigger because they shoot releases that don't allow you to do it, win.
I just put the pin on the target and pulled the trigger.
Well, thanks for watching along on this episode of the Iron Buck Challenge. We'll make sure we come back with another one, change it up next time, but thanks guys. See ya.